Welcome back to the channel. In this one I'm going to fix a little problem with my car. Did you hear that? That's the door over here. When I lock it, it makes that horrendous noise. And the reason it makes that horrendous noise is this part here is starting to fail. It's upside down, I think. So yeah, it's a used part. It's a bit grubby, but we'll give it a clean up. Going to refit this as latch basically, and hopefully replacing this will stop that noise. So let's get stuck in. I'm going to need some tools. I bought a little bag with some pries for taking off trim. So we're going to take the door panel off, being careful with the switch and the door handle release, which is there. Yeah, so I've got to watch out for the switch, I've got to watch out for the door handle release, and I've got to watch out for the speaker. So just a little bit there, so I wonder if that's pliable. Piece of cake. Oh yeah, there's a screw there. So we're going to have to get a screwdriver for that. And I'm not sure what else there is screw wise. I know on the door, there's these three here. I'm going to need a Torx bit to get them off. That's to get the lock out then, but I need to get this bit off first. Let's go get a screwdriver. Okay. Got a big chunky screw that, so that's not too tight, that's good. So we can not lose them. So I think I don't want to use this pry that's got the metal in it. Try to use a plastic one, and a smaller plastic one. So there's one clip about here, and I'm just going to fold that along. Clip about around here somewhere. Another one round about there. Another one up here. Another one up here. It's coming off pretty easily, this. Hopefully none of the clips are breaking. We'll soon find out. I knew that was going to pull out, so it was easily removed. Okay, that looks like it lifts off up the way, so a couple more clips this way I would presume. There's another one roughly about there. Another one here, so just about an inch up from the armrest. Another one up here. So I would think now, so just lift out and shove up the roof. And then just go back in. Let's show this. Now, there's another clip down here. Is that a thin one? Just in the door pocket there, and there's a screw there, yep, I could feel that when I was trying to work it loose. I'm just going to be careful now because I think this door's going to open extremely flippy, extremely quickly. Okay, oh indeed. Okay, that's just checked, it has to be disconnected. So, maybe locate it. Okay, that's the end of the motor bit there, just fits at the hip section here, so that gives me a bit more room. It feels like, yep, I can see it now, it's a little white connector. roughly about here to connect into that, so that's good. Push that, which I'll show you in a moment. That's actually pretty easy to lift away. And I'll show you. Clipped in right there. Another clip went in there, so it's going to run along the top. Nice bit of pant inside this door. Right, okay, so I have to replace this bit, which connects onto here. And this clips back onto the motor point, and nothing else has to be moved, so that's good news. So let's unscrew this. So you don't need expensive tools, I'm using quite cheap ones here. That's what you need. Yep. Let's just undo these. So these are a little bit looser than they probably would have been new, because I removed them already just to see how easy they were to remove. So the only issue I'm going to have now is we've got this membrane to stop moisture getting inside the door, and that is going to need to be peeled back slightly, carefully, so I can lift this out. That's just dropped in a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm hoping the membrane can be peeled back here, just so I can lift it straight out without ripping it. So it's pretty warm. Get a little bit closer, I think. It's been pretty warm, so I think this is just going to peel back. Yeah, some markings in there, but that's done long before. Oh, perfect, look at that. Just peeling back. So I'll just peel it back a bit until I'm confident I get my hand in there safely. I'll just try and see if I can lift this out. I'll back a little bit more, give myself a little bit more jiggle space. That's the screw here. Get away the camera again. So I think I might have found part of the problem. There is a yellow clip which attaches on, and that needs to be released. That's now released, so I think I've got this. Wiggle this free. Yeah, I just have managed that. Yeah, so it's this clip here. It's closed. You have to pop it open. So I used a little lever tool to get into that. So now I should not lift this out, and it may be a bit easier getting this cable off. Maybe even lift it down here out of the way. There we have it, look. There we go. So now we can get this pull apart connector there and push down here, but it's a bit different. Well, that's off. That was a trauma. I had to wrap a glove around it and grab it with a pair of pliers to get enough purchase to carefully pull it apart. So, just keep our old part number with the new part number, just make sure we've got the right thing. And it's a different part number, but it's double left hand front, so fingers crossed this works. Right. Oh, it went straight in without any bother at all. Now, put this back in here. Hopefully this, yeah, bathroom. Just make sure I've got that open. See how orientated it was now, yeah? Bolt in by hand just to hold it in place. Just one here. And we'll try and connect that little yellow connector. Kind of tricky because it's supposed to be by feel. Okay, that's that clipped in. So a couple of screws to go in, clips have all been pushed in place, quite happy with that, screws lined up the hole. This one lines up the hole too, perfect. So there we have it. That took me about an hour. Got a lot of stuff lying in the footwell, and my battery went flat on my phone. And the door still unlocks. And the second lock, it was double locked. How good is that? Silence. Anyway, if this video has been helpful to you, that's about an hour's worth of work for me, but if you follow the steps I took, now that I've edited it down, half an hour. You'll get it done half an hour if you take your time. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please follow the channel. I do lots of gaming stuff, but I do occasionally do some car stuff. I'll do more car stuff if it's popular. But I did that because I know someone on the EV forum, one of the actual garages replaced, one of the mobile garages replaced the back door one. I thought it's so easy to do a front one since I had issues. And I have to say, very easy. That part cost me, I can't remember, I think it was about £30. I'll put a link to the eBay sale that I made. So it was about £30 for that part. A brand new part would easily cost double that. Maybe even 3 times that, closer to £100. And it would have been an hour's worth of labour, at least. Maybe longer, maybe 2 hours worth of labour, because a dealer would be taking it very easy, taking the doors apart. Yeah, what can I say? Pretty easy job. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.